Today we're going to talk about some meme coins. It's been full meme coin season on Solana and on a lot of chains, to be honest, for quite a while, for like a month or so. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if this continued for a while, especially on Solana, since there's so much liquidity entering the market over these next few months with all the airdrops and stuff like that. So it's about time for me to share some info about meme coins, some meme coin strategies that I'm using, how you can get early alpha on these meme coins and make a lot of money. A lot of people have been requesting this sort of video. So I thought, why not share how I've been able to make some good profit in the meme coin space. Now, before we jump into it, I need to mention that this is not financial advice and there is a lot of risk involved in trading meme coins. It's very easy to lose money as well as it's very easy to make money if you know where to look. But just be aware of that. Do not trade for more than you're willing to lose. Now, with that said, let's cover some of the basics of meme coin trading on Solana specifically. If you haven't traded a lot of meme coins on Solana, these are the basics. Now I will have timestamps down below, so you might already know this. I want to skip to the next section, but essentially I want to tell you about BirdEye, which is where I personally track all of these different meme coins. You can search for meme coins, for example Bird. You can track the price. You have a market cap, holders, token address right here, price action, you have volume, you also have like community sentiment, you have security, top 10 holders, and you also have Jupiter Exchange integrated right here, so you can trade directly on BirdEye. I've been using this a lot. You can also see the trending coins, the newly listed coins, and just do a lot of research on this platform. You also have other platforms like DEX tools, but I prefer to use BirdEye. Now, secondly, the most used DEXs on Solana when it comes to trading meme coins is Jupiter as well as Radium. These are the two most popular DEXs that I personally use and that most people use to trade meme coins. But the thing with meme coins is they have to be super quick, especially with like brand new meme coins with super low market cap. The price is so volatile, so you need to get in as early as possible and as fast as possible. And often Jupiter and Radium can be a bit buggy when it comes to trading super low liquidity tokens, which these brand new meme coins are. So what most people are doing, and what I'm doing as well, is using BonkBot. BonkBot is basically just a bot integrated into Telegram that makes it super easy to trade these meme coins super quick and easy. You can find the link down below in the description. That will be my referral link. Would highly appreciate it if you use that link to sign up, as it would benefit me, and hopefully that can be like a token of appreciation for making this sort of video. But I would highly appreciate it if you find any value in this video to use my link down below. But you can also use the general BonkBot link right here. What will basically then happen is that the BonkBot gets added to your Telegram. So this is basically what it looks like when you add BonkBot into Telegram. You get this bot, the bot automatically creates a brand new wallet for you, and you need to fund that wallet. Just send a little bit of Solana into that wallet to trade with, and you're also able to export the private key and add the wallet into Phantom, so you can use both Phantom but also trade via Telegram. And what you can then do is just copy paste the token address of the token you want to trade, or just copy and paste the BirdEye link to the token right here. And once you paste that into the bot, it will give you this section right here, some information about the token. You have the price, you have the market cap, some price action, as well as your own wallet balance and how much tokens you have of this token. And it will give you the option right here to buy and sell. You can go directly to SolScan or BirdEye and basically do the transaction for you, and it's often a lot quicker than using Jupiter or Radium yourself. So let's say I wanted to buy this token. I just click buy, for example 0.2 Sol. You can personally adjust what these different things say. So if you want to trade for smaller amounts, you can have buy for 0.1 Sol and 0.5 Sol, or like higher amounts, you can change this yourself in the BonkBot settings, or you can buy X Sol and just type in how much Sol you want to buy for. But let's say I want to buy 0.2 Sol worth of this token. I just click right there and transaction sent, as you can see right here, and swap successful. So within like 2 seconds, I just bought this token, and it's a lot quicker than using those other DEXs, as I said, and the transaction often goes through more often on BonkBot than it does on Jupiter and Radium when trading these super low market cap coins. So I highly recommend using BonkBot. Obviously check out the link down below. But those are the basics when it comes to trading meme coins, what you actually need to use. Now, looking into how to actually research different meme coins, really important. Obviously, when it comes to researching meme coins pre-launch, meaning tokens that haven't actually launched yet, there are a few different things you need to look at. First of all, you have the team, then you have the community, you have tokenomics, and you also want to look into the meme itself. Is it original? Has it already been done before? Is it easily memorable and easily memeable? Do you think it has the potential to go viral on Twitter, for example? Really important. And I actually want to use the Bird token as an example. Not sponsored, not financial advice. I don't actually hold a lot of Bird, but I did trade it when it actually launched. But I got super bullish on Bird bird pre-launch because of the reasons I just stated. First of all, I looked into the team. It was a serious and experienced team. The team had launched different meme coins on other chains previously. For example, Binance chain, they had launched a meme coin that ran all the way up to like $50 million market cap, meaning they had experience within the meme coin space, just not on Solana. The team were like public figures and known in the space. This is one of the founders. You can see that he's the chief meme officer for Bird, but he's also the CMO at Interest Protocol, a multi-chain DEX on the SUI network. So you can just tell that the team has some experience and has actually been in the space for quite a while and has a reputation to take care of within the space, which is super important because it just builds more trust in the team. It's not just some randomers that came into the space to make a quick buck. These guys are actually here for the long term and they have a lot of experience in the space as well, which just makes me a lot more bullish on the token. They also had a really strong community. They were able to create a lot of hype pre-launch completely organically. Super important that it's not just like paid giveaways and just fake bot followers, but they grew organically with no paid marketing, no bots or anything like that. They were getting really good engagement and the meme was super original and funny. Basically this cute little bird with a knife going around stabbing other meme coins. And the meme was obviously super important as well because there was not really any big bird tokens on Solana yet, meaning that this had the potential to run quite high. Now when it comes to researching projects post-launch, meaning tokens that have already launched and are already live, you obviously need to research what I just told you about on the pre-launch tokens, but there are a few more things you also need to look into, like the volume. You need to make sure there is some volume on the coin because trading a coin with no volume is super hard. You also need to look at the sentiment over on Twitter and Discord and Telegram. What is the community thinking about this coin? Are people actually bullish over on Twitter? Are a lot of people tweeting about it? Is there a lot of engagement? Is it a bullish sentiment around the token you're looking into? Another thing you should check out is rugcheck.xyz. How this basically works is you just copy paste the token address. So let's do the token address of Aping, for example, which is a trending coin right now. If I click check right here, it shows you that there is a pretty high risk for this project rugging, and there is quite high danger because it's super low liquidity, low amount of liquidity providers, high holder concentration, and mutable metadata. You can see that the top 5 holders hold almost 50% of the supply, which is obviously not a very good sign. But if we, for example, check the Bird token that I was just talking about, you can see that the risk analysis on this one is good because it doesn't have the same issues that the previous project had. You can see that it has pretty good amount of liquidity and all the liquidity is locked. The top 5 holders only hold 20%, and that's including the Radium liquidity pool. So at the previous project, there were multiple wallet addresses holding like over 10% each, but here we're only talking like 3% at the top holders. So this is just a very quick and easy way to see how much risk is involved in this token and how safe it is and how rug proof it is. And then you also want to check the TVL and liquidity, but that's kind of included when doing the rug check. So that's kind of how I research different tokens. Obviously, the big thing in meme coins is the Twitter sentiment, the engagement, how many people are bullish on it, like the volume on the token as well, and just like the originality of the meme. Is it easily memorable and memeable? Can it go viral on Twitter? A good example of this is, for example, Usedcar, super original meme, a gently used 2001 Honda Civic. There's never been a meme coin quite like this one, and it just went absolutely viral on Twitter. People literally bought used 2001 Honda Civics just to make meme videos on Twitter. Went absolutely nuts, and as you can see, currently sitting at like $16 million market cap. It went even higher to like 30+ million. Pretty nuts. So it just goes to show that like a funny original meme can get you really far, as well as a good serious team, of course. Now, how can you actually find some of these meme coins early? It's obviously super important to get into these meme coins early and not after they have already done 100x. So you have probably thought about these different things before, but first of all, you have alpha channels. You can find alpha channels in Discord, Telegram, Twitter. Even you have paid alpha channels, you have NFT gated alpha channels only for specific NFT holders. You also have some free alpha channels. It's all about kind of just finding the alpha channels that work for you, that has similar investment strategies as you have, because certain alpha channels can be really good at one point but have a dry period where they don't make a lot of gains at another point, and another alpha channel can do pretty well consistently over time. You know, there's ups and downs. No one can make good calls all the time, so it's kind of more about finding alpha channels that are good for you. And same with Twitter profiles. There are a lot of Twitter profiles making early calls on meme coins. Kind of hard to find the good ones and kind of filter out the bad ones, because there are a lot of like scammers, people just promoting their own bags as well. But if you don't know anyone, I will leave links to a few people that I think are pretty good down below in the description, so you can go and follow them and just work your way out from there to find more people to follow. What I recommend you to do is create like a Twitter list. For example, Greeny is a pretty smart guy to follow, so what I would then do is click add or remove to list, create a list called like meme coins, add all your favorite like influencers and alpha callers into that list. So whenever you want to research meme coins, you just scroll through that list. Basically creates a separate Twitter feed with only the people you have manually added to this list, and it makes it easier to filter out all the bad things on Twitter. And lastly, create group chats with your friends, collaborate, work together in finding and researching different meme coins, share valuable lessons that you learn with each other, talk about when you enter coins, when you exit coins, because 10 brains working together are so much more powerful than one single brain working alone. So if you have some friends in the space also trading meme coins, it's super valuable that you all collaborate and work together, create group chats, really just try to have some fun with it, learn from each other and share alpha with each other. Another super important thing is your own investment strategy. It's important when to enter coins, when to exit coins, when to take profits, all of that stuff. So let's cover some of it. First of all, create a new wallet. You do not want to trade meme coins with your main Solana wallet, because if you do that, it's super easy to spend way too much money and lose way too much money if you just have extra Solana laying in your wallet. You want to create a new wallet, only send the funds you're willing to trade and lose into that wallet, and that's everything you're allowed to trade with. Obviously, if you create a BonkBot account, that automatically creates a new wallet for you, so that's a pretty good way to do it. Just set up a BonkBot account, it creates a new wallet, deploy some capital into that wallet that you're willing to lose and trade with, and never touch any other assets sitting in your main wallet. Now the next point, never go all into meme coins and never FOMO. So because when you all of a sudden see meme coins do 1000% within an hour, you feel really bad about yourself if you missed out on that move, and you really get an urge to just jump in, just FOMO in, because you don't want to lose out on even bigger gains. But if you do that, it's very likely that you'll end up buying the top and hold all the way down, losing a lot of money. If a token moves that much in such a small amount of time, most likely I've already missed the big gain, and it's better to look for other opportunities. And it's also important to never go all in on a meme coin. You can be super bullish on a meme coin, but at the end of the day, it's meme coins. Any meme coin can go to zero, and you don't want to lose all of your funds within one trade. So never go all in, don't FOMO. And next point, don't marry your bags. You don't want to get emotionally attached to any of these tokens, because most of them will go to zero, and you don't want to hold your bag all the way down. It's important to take profits along the way and also know when to sell. I want to use the Bird token as an example here, because here you can see exactly how you should be trading these coins. Now, as he said, I did my due diligence on Bird before it launched, and then once it actually did launch, I entered quite heavy into a position. I bought for a total of 3.9 Solana into this token. You can see that I bought right here when it launched. I bought a bit more when it started dipping. A lot of people would just sell their entire position right here, just thinking that I already missed the pump. But if you actually believe in the project long term, it is important to buy with conviction and buy during these dips as well, because as you can see, bigger pumps did come just like a bit later. So I bought the first dip, it went back up, it dipped back down, and then it pumped back up. And at this point, my entire position was up just over 100%, and I took out my initial investment. Once a project does like 2 or 3x, try to take out or sell your initial position, because that way, no matter what happens, you won't have lost any money, and you're basically doing a risk-free trade after that, where no matter what happens, at least you took your initial investment out. And if it pumps another 500%, great, you made a lot of money even though you took your initial investment out. You could have made a bit more money if you had not done that, but on the other hand, if it would have gone to zero, you also wouldn't have felt so bad about it. So once it started pumping, I took some profit. Once it pumped even more, like another 100%, I took some more profit. I sold like another 20% on my bag or something like that, and then it dumped quite heavy. It went down like 50-60%, but I was still bullish on this team. I still thought it had a lot of room to grow. So I bought the dip twice down here, pumped back up, took some more profit, pumped even more, I took some more profit right here, pumped even more, took a little bit of profit at the exact top, dumped a little bit, took some more profit, and when it went further down, I sold my lost holdings right here. Now this is, in my opinion, exactly how you should do it. Buy the dips if you're bullish on the project long term, sell on the way up, sell like 20% every time it pumps, 40% for example. That way your bag still increases, but you're always taking profits. On this move I bought for like 3.9 sol total, ended up selling for like 25 sol, so obviously made a lot of profit on this move. Yes, I could have made a little bit more had I held everything and sold all of it at the exact top. That's just not realistic. You're never gonna call the exact top of any tokens, and I can promise you selling on the way up and missing out on small amounts of profit feels way better than holding all the way down like this 60-70% drop right here. Looking back, I'm super glad that I took profit along the way, and that's normally what will happen if you take profit along the way as well, because most of the tokens, as I said, do end up going to zero. But another quick tip is that you could leave like 5 or 10% of your tokens if you think there is a chance that it could do really well in the future, because some of these tokens end up exploding and you'll feel bad if you sold too early as well. For example, on Usedcar, I sold way too early. I had not learned this lesson yet. I bought it down here at 0.0034 and I sold it at like 0.0033 or something. Basically just break even. I didn't make or lose anything on this trade. But had I just kept 10% of my tokens in Usedcar as like a moon bag just in case it exploded, I would have made some crazy gains, because this project obviously ended up exploding on Twitter and therefore also exploding in price, doing like 3,000% gains, and I would have made a lot of money had I just kept 5% of the tokens that I bought. So leaving like a tiny moon bag could be a good idea in some cases. Now another thing I want to mention is keeping money is completely different to making money. Sure, in meme coins it's pretty easy to make money. You can make insane gains if you play it right, but it's super easy to also lose those gains on later trades. So keeping money is often very hard compared to making money. So what you want to do is always withdraw some profits out of the wallet. Like if your wallet increases from 5 sol to 15 sol, try to like send 5 Solana over to your main wallet that you don't touch again. You want to make sure you actually keep some of these profits and don't just like reapply them into other meme coins that end up going to zero, and you will be back to scratch. And you also need to remember that it's actually real value that you're trading with here. I know it might sound stupid, but it's very hard to actually attach a value to the Solana you have in your wallet. If I had $1,000 cash in my hand right here, it's very hard to kind of understand that this is worth just as much as my 10 Solana I have in my wallet. It's kind of hard to see that, but it's super important to actually understand how much value you're trading with. Now that's all I had for you today. I hope this helped a little bit and that this makes you a better meme coin trader. Make sure to follow me over on Twitter. Link is down below. Also join my Telegram, also down below. Check out my BonkBot referral link down below, as well as the Twitter profiles that I'll link down below that you can follow to get some meme coin alpha. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash a like and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. Check out some of my previous videos if you want to see a Solana airdrop tutorial, some NFT alpha, some Solana alpha. I post everything in the Solana ecosystem, so make sure to stay tuned for future videos as well. Now with that said, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.